that the shortage is not going to be over just because they have now opened back up. They are still going to have restrictions.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. How are y'all doing today? Happy June 1st. So, update on Shanghai. They have done it. They have opened back up. How exciting is that? Right? We should be jumping for joy right now, right? Semi? A little skip, maybe? Here's why. Parts of the country is opening back up. Beijing is still not quite open back up yet, and they don't know how long this is going to last. Right now, well, I have a video and it'll explain all of that to you. But yes, it's exciting that they are now opening back up, but you must know that the shortage is not going to be over just because they have now opened back up a lot of things. They are still going to have restrictions on a lot of things. From schools, movies, whatever, you name it, they got a restriction. One side of the street can go to work, one side got to stay home. So they didn't mention anything about the ports, but the ports are included. Now, will that make things move a lot faster? No, because they still have a shortage of dock workers, of truck drivers, of container ships. Well, not container ships, containers from the ships. They still have those shortages. We are still facing a lot, and it's expected to get even worse. So while this is good news, you know there's always something else happening.
Over the past 2 months, subway and bus service set to reopen tomorrow. The city reported fewer than 30 new COVID cases yesterday. But many restrictions are staying in effect. Movie theaters and gyms must remain closed. Schools can reopen only partially. And to get into most public places, everyone is required to show proof of a negative COVID test within the last 3 days. Similar situation in Beijing. Shopping centers and hotels there are allowed to reopen, but restaurants limited to takeout and delivery only. There are also different rules for different neighborhoods in that Chinese capital.
In zero COVID Beijing, the morning commute for C.Y. Wang has looked like this. With public transport restricted, Wang pedals as much as 12 miles round trip.
For nearly a month, there was no public transport or ride-hailing services in the area where I live in Beijing either, so if I headed to the office, I would walk about 30 minutes. The office compound still restricts who could get in and how many people could be there at any one given time. So if there's an emergency and I have to go to the office, well, it just takes a while.
The rules can seem random.
On the right side of this road, people are mandated to work from home. On the left, they can go to the office. Shanghai is now open, but the question is, will it stay open? What everyone here is wondering is, what will the Chinese government do if there is a surge of infections in Beijing, Shanghai, or any of the big cities?
So the something else that's happening is, of course, the baby food formula shortage. What's going on with that? Y'all still seeing empty shelves out there? Because I know I am. I'm constantly going in these stores, and that is the first place I'm looking is over there. So I went and I found some videos from some parents who have been out searching as well. And here's what they are finding. With over 39 tons of baby formula being shipped in from overseas, where is all the formula? I have searched many stores, Walmart, Target. This is Publix, pharmacies. I'm not seeing the formula. I know that they have to check it. I know that they have to send it out to certain areas, but when does it hit the shelf?
It's a U.S. problem. It's not a Mexico problem. They don't have a formula shortage here. All of that was just info.
So I'm about to end this video, but I wanted to say to those who have been mom shaming some parents, please stop doing that. Okay, they're doing the best that they can. Not every mom can breastfeed their child. There are complications that some of them have. Some of them are taking medication. Some kids just don't latch on. And then some moms' productions aren't enough. And then that child is going to suffer in the end. So please don't do that. Okay? It's enough problems out there. Least I say, diesel, the cost of regular fuel. These parents are driving miles and miles to try to find formula. Not to mention having to still go to work, those who still are working. So let's love each other. Let's love each other.
Today's nationwide average price for a gallon of gas at all-time high, $4.62. That's from AAA. Price of gas now up more than 50% from this time just last year. And in 7 states, gas prices average more than $5. The cost getting hammered, or the coasts, I should say. Every state from New Jersey to Maine above the national average. Out west, it's even worse. In California, prices nearing $6.20 a gallon.
Okay, so it's finally time to see if I can get Squish's formula. Here we go. Wish us luck. Well, the answer is no. They do not have it. Well, it's 9:30 at night and I'm on to the next store. So here we go. Grocery store number 2. That's a no for grocery store number 2. Okay, here we go. Grocery store number 3. Hopefully third time's a charm. Fingers crossed. Oh, come on, guys. I'm running into a CVS just to see if they have it. I won't be able to use his WIC card, but I would prefer he has his formula than not. There is one CVS hyperallergenic can here, a couple of ready-to-feed Alimentums, Similac 360 sensitive, and that is it. Okay, grocery store number 4, store number 5. Here we go. Here we go.
Please take your seat.
No formula at all. I even tried to go to the Target because it's in the same shopping center as the grocery store. It's after 10 o'clock and they are closed. Well, it's 10:30 and it's the last CVS in my town and it's closed, so we'll have to try again tomorrow. So for all those simple-minded individuals that don't understand why it's such a big deal that there's people on this app eating formula, because I've gone to 6 different stores this evening and I can't find formula for my baby. That's why.